What would be some of those challenges you see that businesses don't set up right away that are kind of easy? And not to say easy, but should be considering to make sure that they are not really causing bigger problems further down the road.
Ultimately, for every dollar that comes in, you don't want to be sending out a dollar 10. So you don't want to be kind of falling into that negative of overspending. There are things that you will need to invest in order to get the business off the ground. So early on, it's tough to follow, but ultimately what you're trying to do is trying to, for every dollar that comes in, maybe spend 90, even 80 cents of it and put some of that into a savings account. Kind of, hide that away from the everyday business stuff and use it just in case of an emergency. Use it for that big purchase that you need to buy. There's, every industry has different things you might need to buy. A lot of people need computers, so that becomes a large purchase that people need to make in order to run whatever business that they have. But it's just kind of that overspending and throwing a lot of money away early. I try to really caution people to kind of take baby steps as we go, not to overspend early on, spend what you need, and then buy what you need as you go along once the business becomes established. Because I hate people to spend $20,000, $30,000 on a business and then realize it's not something they want to do, because then that money is gone. Some of the items you might be able to use on your personal side, but if you had to buy three computers, most people aren't going to be able to sustain three computers and use them efficiently. But I try to tell people to kind of take baby steps before they start walking, before they start running, and then when the business is up and you're in a full sprint, that's when things are going well, and hopefully the financial side is working itself out. But to kind of take it slow, sleep on some things, don't make a decision right away. Some things seem great in the moment, but you sleep on it, you wake up the next day, and unfortunately, it's not the right idea for you to do or the right way you to do it. But then you kind of say, okay, I'm going to do this in a different way and sort of pivot a little bit and feel more comfortable with something else. So it really is just kind of taking those baby steps first, and then eventually, once things are going and you're in control of what's going on, you'll feel much better about it. But it's just kind of taking that slow, steady progress, which will get you ahead longer. Most people, again, in these days want stuff instantaneously. I say just take a couple days. You don't have to take months or weeks. It's take a day or two. It's not going to make a difference in a day or two with whatever decision you're going to make.